The launch of Operation Typhoon heralded the opening of one of the biggest German offensives of World War II. Indeed, it is surpassed in scale only by the German operations to invade France and the Low Countries in May 1940, Case Yellow, and the Soviet Union itself in June 1941, Operation Barbarossa. Although the fighting on the Eastern Front is arguably best known for Hitler's 1942 offensive to reach and conquer the oil fields of southern Russia, Case Blue, culminating in the battle for Stalingrad, Army Group South's 1942 summer offensive involved only half the number of German troops employed for Operation Typhoon. Likewise, the German summer offensive at Kursk in July 1943 saw some 750,000 German troops engaged, which also falls well short of Typhoon's proportions. While the German operations to invade France and the Soviet Union were sizably larger in scale, each involving the commitment of more than 3 million German troops, command in the field was split between 3 theatre commanders. Operation Typhoon, on the other hand, was directed by Field Marshal Fedor von Bock alone, making it the largest German field command of the war, with almost 2 million men taking orders from a single commander. At the start of October 1941, Germany's war against the Soviet Union had been in progress for more than 3 months. They were by far the bloodiest 3 months of Hitler's war to date, with 185,000 Germans dead and many times that number of Soviet soldiers killed. Hitler was desperately seeking an end to his war in the East, and to achieve this, he and his generals settled on a plan for a massive new offensive in the center of the front to seize Moscow. In order to achieve this, Army Group Center, the largest of the 3 German army groups on the Eastern Front, was reinforced by some 1.9 million German soldiers and would engage the 1.25 million Soviet troops of the Reserve, Western and Briansk fronts. The resulting battles at Viaz'ma and Briansk were to become some of the largest in Germany's 4-year war against the Soviet Union. The new German offensive, codenamed Operation Typhoon, aimed to tear a massive hole in the center of the Soviet front, eliminate the bulk of the Red Army before Moscow, seize control of the Soviet capital, and force an end to major operations on the Eastern Front before the onset of winter. For this purpose, the German High Command, Oberkommando des Heeres, OKH, which directed operations on the Eastern Front, ordered a major reorganization of the Ostheer, Eastern Army, to provide forces for the new offensive. Army Group Center was to receive the highest concentration of panzer, motorized and infantry divisions ever assembled by Nazi Germany. In total, Bock's Army Group took command of 75 divisions, which included some 47 infantry and 14 panzer divisions.